The Egyptian Pyramid. Few structures in human history have matched the scale or precision of what the ancient Egyptians built in the desert. The Great Pyramid of Giza, constructed around 2560 BCE, used an estimated 2.3 million stone blocks, some weighing as much as 80 tons. The base is level to within just a few centimeters across its entire 230-meter length. Engineers today still debate exactly how workers moved and placed stones of that weight without wheels, cranes, or modern machinery. The Roman Aqueduct. Rome needed water, and a lot of it. At the height of the empire, 11 separate aqueduct systems delivered hundreds of millions of liters of fresh water to the city every single day. Water flowed entirely by gravity along a carefully calculated downward slope, sometimes less than 1 centimeter of drop per meter of length. Tunnels were cut through mountains, bridges spanned valleys, and the entire network stretched for hundreds of kilometers. Some of these structures are still standing today. The Mesopotamian Irrigation System. Around 6000 BCE, early Sumerian communities began building canals, levees, and drainage channels that redirected river water to their fields. The land between the Tigris and Euphrates was fertile but dry for much of the year, and this system made large-scale farming possible. The scale grew over centuries, eventually supporting some of the world's first cities. Without this engineering, civilizations like Babylon simply could not have existed at the sizes they reached. The Indus Valley Drainage System. Around 2500 BCE, cities like Mohenjo-Daro had grid-based streets, standardized brick sizes, and a citywide underground sewage network. Wastewater from homes flowed through covered brick channels into larger drains beneath the main streets. Inspection holes allowed workers to clean and maintain the system. No other civilization had urban sanitation of this sophistication for another 2,000 years. The Incan Road Network. High in the Andes Mountains, the Inca built over 40,000 kilometers of road without ever using the wheel. Routes ran through mountain passes above 5,000 meters. Roads were paved with stone, drainage channels ran alongside them, and suspension bridges woven from grass fibers crossed deep river gorges. The entire system allowed the Inca to move armies, supplies, and information across their empire with remarkable speed. The Roman Pantheon Dome. Built around 125 CE, the Pantheon contains a dome that remained the largest in the world for over 1,300 years. Its diameter is 43.3 meters, and at the very top sits an open circular hole that is the building's only source of natural light. The concrete used was carefully varied as it rose higher, with lighter volcanic pumice near the top to reduce weight. The building still stands almost perfectly intact nearly 2,000 years later. The Persian Qanat system. In the dry highlands of ancient Persia, engineers built underground aqueducts called qanats that carried water from mountain sources to lowland villages entirely by gravity. Workers dug gently sloping tunnels, sometimes several kilometers long, with vertical shafts sunk at intervals for ventilation and maintenance. Some qanats, built over 2,000 years ago, are still delivering water to Iranian communities today. The Greek Antikythera mechanism. Recovered from a shipwreck in 1901, this bronze device dates to around 100 BCE and was designed to calculate astronomical positions and predict eclipses using an intricate system of gears. The mechanical complexity it contained was not matched by any known technology for at least 1,000 years after it was made.